Save women's sports activist Riley Gaines recently posted a picture of three Democratic socialists, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Zoran Mandani, and 150-year-old Bernie Sanders, also known as communists. And she captioned, "We are being destroyed from within." Now, the young bartender from Yorktown, New York, she just couldn't have that. And she said, "Maybe if you channeled all this anger into swimming faster, you wouldn't have come in fifth." Let's see what Riley Gaines had to say after AOC's ignorant comeback.
Position is morally bankrupt and it's politically foolish. For clarity, Laura, yes, I finished fifth in the nation at the Division I National Championships, tying with a 6'4" man who ranked 462nd in the men's division the year prior. It was like a South Park episode, but real life. And whose side does AOC and the rest of the Democratic Party take? They take the 6'4" man who flashed his junk at women in the locker room. That's whose side they take. They cannot help themselves but be on the wrong side of every 80-20 issue, whether it's border, whether it's crime, whether it's castrating children, whether it's parental rights, whether it's men and women's sports. So here is what I will say. I want to honestly challenge AOC to a debate. She can defend socialism. I will defend capitalism. She can defend removing God. I will defend embracing a biblical worldview. She can defend child sacrifice. I will defend the sanctity of life. Any of the radical, insane democratic policies and platform that they stand for, I will debate the opposite. I'm challenging AOC to it here.
Oh, I would love to see this debate. Riley Gaines would run the table on AOC because AOC reads from a script. She just reads from that script just like any actress or actor. While Riley Gaines, she just off the top of her head knows the facts. She always seeks truth, and truth will always prevail. But going back to AOC, thank you for showing us once again that you're all for men competing in women's sports and dominating women in their sports. You know, you said that Riley Gaines, she should have swam faster to beat Leah Thomas, who's a fully intact male. He had a penis and balls changing in women's locker rooms. You know that he came in fourth, but he came in fourth out of 276 other girls. You understand that, right? You never talk about that. So thank you for showing us your position on men changing in women's locker rooms, men dominating women in sports, and also men taking dumps and not flushing in the women's bathrooms. But, you know, I really had to stop and think for a second, you know, because AOC really loves to delay the process, you know, lacking in accomplishment, also known as retarded. Is AOC retarded, or is that just all the Democrats?